lost and come back so strong. Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad? Cause a nigga been down with the pack for so long. Why you mad?
Welcome again, successful people. This is the Success Story. We're back again with another fire podcast, I tell you today. And ladies and gentlemen, I know you see what's going on around me. I have three. I didn't say two. I didn't say one. I got 1, 2, 3 beautiful young ladies sitting right beside me. And we're going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves. Starting off on the right.
Hi, I'm JHENE, also known as Hot Girl Jen.
Real hot girl shit. Who else we got?
Nia.
That's it, just Nia. That's all we doing? Alright. And to my left.
Miss Nora from the 910.
Ooh. Hey, you know how it is. Hey, straight Fayetteville, you know what I mean? And today we're going to do a little something different for this podcast. This is an all-female podcast right here. And we're going to go ahead and talk about some interesting topics, right? If you've been following me on social media, you know I've been putting this out for like the last week and a half. And we really want to go ahead and get these females' point of views. Now, I want to say this before we get started. These are opinionated reviews. These are not facts, okay? These are not facts for all really. These are not for all women, okay?
The facts.
We're not saying all women believe this shit, okay?
But most of them do.
Oh my God. So we're gonna start off with some light shit right now, okay? With some light shit. So I want y'all to go ahead and tell me about just everyday female stuff. So I'm gonna set the scene for you. All right, you at the grocery store, you at Walmart, you chilling, right? You cooling, getting some groceries, probably, some, I don't know if you're getting some chicken or maybe some celery for them little smoothies y'all be drinking or some shit. And then some random guy comes up to you and he like, comment. First, he was checking you off for like the last hour, you know what I mean? Because you've been in there for quite some time. And then he try to talk to you.
You got money?
Ooh. Is that like off the automatic? Like, it's like you be like, yo, you got money off the automatic?
You got money?
What is your credit score?
Oh my God. Y'all asking those questions off the rip?
I don't ask that.
Yeah, I mean, like, seriously, like.
Okay. First, you gotta look at what they're wearing because.
All right, so they got gray sweatpants on with some New Balances and a nice, white T-shirt without the pit stains.
Don't like it.
So, what about the guys that you actually gave a chance? What allowed you to have him approach you or come into your circle where it was like, okay, it's okay for you to talk to me?
Okay, so it's my topic right here.
Okay.
My ex.
No names.
No names.
Okay.
He was a little bit older. I think I'm more attracted to older guys because they got their stuff together. They already established. They look good. They look nice. They're healthy. They want to live a little bit longer because they know they're at the end of their cycle.
Oh my God.
And I was in a relationship where guys can be like, oh, you have to wear drawers. Like, okay, females can't wear drawers with every outfit.
No, because you're going to look nasty.
Yeah.
This is true.
But he can go out wearing drawers without drawers, and he's like, oh, well, I'm with you. Okay, it don't matter. If you had a problem with me wearing it, not wearing them, then you going to have to wear them too. Same thing.
Or no, when you working out. I hate that. Like, if maybe I want to wear a sports bra, it's hot as shit outside. It might be 109 today, and I want to go for a run. If I want to wear that sports bra and them fucking little pants to run, I'm doing that. You kiss my ass.
So
but y'all can go run in Ranger panties.
Oh my God, yes, and they're shorter than short shorts, like shorter than booty shorts.
And your meat about to fall outside, motherfuckers. You like, what the fuck? I see a damn ball hanging out.
Oh my God!
Like,
so if you see a ball hanging out before the dick, is that an issue?
I see. I mean, some people hang low. I mean,
Why your balls bigger than your dick, nigga?
Yeah. Some of them hang low, girl. You see, but I'm just like,
right. Hold on. First of all, I would approach that nigga like, y'all. Hey, I need you to go ahead and I need you to fix that, my man. It's not only you disturbing me, but you're fucking up your whole personality, bro. I don't know who the fuck let you come out the house like that, but we gotta fix that, homie. Yeah, first of all, your ball is bigger than your dick. I don't know what's going on here. All right?
So you be looking at balls?
Now, she just said
I
that.
mean, like, if I could see him, then of course he saw him. I mean, if we at the gym working out or whatever, and motherfucker lifting weights, man, you gonna spot me? I'm pretty sure he gonna tell, bro, put them shits away. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't want to be, and then I see that shit. No.
So to y'all, what is the worst pickup line that y'all ever had? We're gonna start off with Nora, and then we're gonna work our way around.
You trying to fuck?
Just straight out, like out the gate, like no, like what's your name though?
Just over it.
Just on you trying
to fuck.
Like is this like face to face or like text message?
It's either you trying to fuck or are you trying to smoke. But most of the time it's are you trying to fuck?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nigga, what? Yo, what?
Off rip. Yeah.
You?
We can be toxic together. Nobody's more toxic than me, okay? Leave me alone.
This is facts, but I love you.
Oh my god.
Leave me alone.
Hey,
love you.
yo, y'all heard it here first on Success Story Podcast. She said it with her own motherfucking mouth.
I'm the most toxic person you can ever meet. Nobody can be toxic like me, okay? So two toxic people just don't work.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I've had a few, but one that I remember is this guy telling me to never worry about not having a place to sit because I can always sit on his face.
What?
Off the rip? What was this at? Now I gotta have it setting.
It was in Wilmington, downtown.
Dude, that sound like a North Carolina nigga right there.
Yeah.
That
Where he was from.
sound like
You never have to worry about a place to
I
sit.
would have been like, that's nasty.
you can always sit on his
Your face look nasty. Yeah.
Have y'all ever fallen for a pickup
Was it
line?
cute?
No.
None. No pickup line.
Okay, one. Only fell for one that said they can provide a better life for me, and then I went, and it was so much worse than the last one. So I was like, I gotta get out of this.
What I really want to get to, does size matter?
Size definitely matters because personality, I get it, but then like if you're not pleased sexually, you're never gonna have a healthy relationship. Don't get me wrong, there's some people with some like little PPs that know how to work it, but it ain't the same.
Yeah.
Girl, no, them little PPs be quick pumping. And they be hitting your pelvis. It be hurting.
So y'all be bumping clits?
It be like this. That shit be
Hey, stop it!
You be like, please stop. I be like, that shit like, so, you be like, yo, you know afterwards, that shit's supposed to be, them lips supposed to be swollen.
I be like, hold up, I be like,
why is my pelvis
I feel like we scissoring because you.
Oh my
And
God.
first of all, scissoring is not that bad. I've tried it before and it's been great. Like somebody took a fucking hand and stop. Can you please stop now? Can you please stop
Here
now?
we go. So we got one that said little PPs feel like they bumping clits.
I ain't never
They feel like they beating you up with they weight.
I mean, alright, so size does matter.
Yeah.
But what size do you cut off at? I mean, so if it's like, so it's 6 inches, is that a good size?
and a little bit bigger.
You ain't got a ruler, like.
Yeah, you should have like a ruler.
Alright, so we're gonna chopstick, alright? So this chopstick is estimated about a good, matter of fact, pass me that big motherfucker right there.
Right there, that's a good size.
First of all, I would.
That's a good size.
Yeah, pass me that big motherfucker right
Be
here.
quiet.
Alright.
I don't want no part of this
So-
conversation.
I need to be able to feel it come out my
I feel
mouth.
like I'm gonna get in trouble as I answer these.
So we talk about, alright, the girth, alright? So we're gonna start off with this. Is this a good girth?
What is that? Like this?
I know that ain't no good girl. What you going?
So is this like the neck right here?
It needs to be wider.
That's like
It needs to be wider.
First of all,
It need to be thick.
Yeah.
It need to be thick.
I've experienced something that was like this size, and it was and he was like, "Do you feel it? Do you feel
So
it?"
alright, so
I had to
stop.
I don't let anybody.
I was just like,
I touch
can we
before
stop?
I do anything, so I can see if it's not big.
Thank
I'm
you,
not
but I
letting
was one of those.
You not going
I
in
was
my
one of those
vagina.
females that was like, okay, I already went this far with him. I'm gonna not go.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to be mean.
So,
So I tried.
I want to be mean because
It didn't
I don't
want
never
to tell you
touch. And if it feels small, I'm not letting them.
So-
pump your dick
It was
before
like
you
putting
touch
my
me.
thumb in there. It was like, I was like, what the fuck? What is that? What
So-
are you doing?
so what about somebody do that? Someone come with like this Yeti fucking mic. You know what I mean? Some
That thick?
You want something inside me?
You're
I'll
not
tell you that.
messing my vagina.
I mean, if you run across and you try that, you might as well marry him.
Yeah, yeah, because he's gonna destroy you.
Cause she not gonna be the same.
Yeah.
You might as well stop.
So,
Well, you know, vagina snap
Ooh,
back.
oh, you got that, ooh, snap that pussy back.
Some you gotta use that.
That nigga, you gotta snap that pussy back. Alright, so we got guys hitting the pelvis and shit, right? And obviously that's just not right. You know what I mean? You ain't getting up. So has a guy been like, did I, you know what I mean? Did I at least make you come?
No.
Yes. He asked my best friend.
Oh, what? Hold on, what? Best friend.
Because what happened was, I was talking to her. I was like, I don't want to try him.
Oh my God.
Because he was a cute little Puerto Rican butter picky boy.
And they suck.
Ooh.
Oh, not all of them, because I had my chances.
Well, the ones
and
that-
baby, that second one brought him back to the home team. He did that. Yes, he did. He did that. Anyway, the first one. Oh God, I feel so bad. I hope you're not watching this. Anyway, it was like this.
Oh boy.
And whatever.
So he had like a little micro penis. Let the record show it
It
looked like
wasn't
this.
that small. It was like my
pinky
pinky or whatever, you know. And then like he was trying stuff like that, and then he was
You're
like,
basically getting fingered.
I mean, he was trying to be like extra freaky and stuff. And he was like, "Do you like anal?" I'm like, "Well, that ain't
And
gonna
then
bother
you're gonna feel
me."
me.
I'm not
That's
gonna
like
lie.
having a butt.
so easy.
That's like wearing a butt plug. That doesn't
I'm
bother me.
not gonna lie. A lot of Puerto Ricans that I've been with, they got a little.
They do.
They do.
But I ran into one.
Oh no!
He had the meat. He did.
Was he meant to have black or something?
Oh my god!
Live.
Oh my!
Just breathe a little bit.
Bro, y'all can't just discredit a whole race right now.
No, I'm not, because it was one
I was
of them.
gonna be quiet.
One of them brought him back to the home team, girl.
So,
That boy, when he was sucking toes, he was doing everything. I was
what
like,
was the dick right?
it was.
Was it like the mic?
It wasn't
No.
But it was big.
But that does not
big.
justify. Like this right here is just gonna hurt. Like it's
Yeah.
not. You don't know if that's gonna hit the right spots. Your JJ is built like
Sometimes
this.
you
You
just
got a
fake
little
long.
canal, then you got your ovaries or whatever. Your G spot is up here, in here somewhere. Some bitches is over to the right, some in the middle, some to the left. You know what I'm saying?
Giving out the secrets and shit.
Just saying, you know what I'm saying? They might be like, do you feel that? No, nigga, what are you doing? Do you feel that? No.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, sometimes you gotta fake moan just to get it over. with.
I would never do that.
I did it.
Yeah, like
That's playing yourself.
I
would
did it. I
never
did
do
it a
that.
lot.
I did that
I'm not
one
gonna
time, and I played the shit out of myself, and I'm not gonna say
I don't
out
want to
loud.
make it.
Anyway, you'll be stuck
It's a waste
with
of
them.
my time.
You might be stuck with
I've
them.
done it because they got money.
They got money.
Oh, if they was giving
That's
you
different.
money.
It's different because I never had like
It's
an
different.
issue. I never had an issue with like a light skin
It's
or a
different,
dark
but if you
skin
like
person
him-
have a little pee but like them
If you like him, would you do
or
that?
them Asians or the
What about Haitians?
I don't know, but they
I ain't never-
a lot of people they got little pee but
Yeah, girl. What about Haitians?
Alright, so okay. Let's get off the let's get off the racial dicks. Alright, so say if you got a little dick, right? But the mouthpiece is right.
no.
Oh, now that, maybe it's because I like girls. I don't know. That might be different for me.
So for you, who is better, girls or boys? I mean, women or men?
I can't say that because mouths are like unisex. That's different.
Oh, word. I ain't never heard that either.
I like my toys.
You know, and then men can't. All men can't use
Because
toys
sometimes your toys can do a lot of things that a man can't do.
Bullshit.
They sure can.
I mean,
Okay, so they have this toy that's like. So they have a toy that's like a U shape, and it go like. And it do vagina. And it's so clear at the same time. So you don't gotta do anything. You just gotta put it in there and then turn it on.
Yes, it do the job. It do the job. It like reaches the.
I have like 3.
Ooh.
I got a question. Do y'all let them like eat it first?
No, I don't let them touch me most of the
I
time.
don't want them to touch me either.
So y'all don't let them eat it first, like to. Really?
wow. But I actually want to hear Nia answer, because here it is. You know what I mean? A guy that could change your life. And you know what I mean, he can have all the motherfucking things, you know what I mean. But hold on, let me get to it. He got all the things that you ever wanted in your life, you know what I mean, the cars, the money, and all that shit. But his personality is just fucking horrible. You know what I mean?
I know why you want me to answer that.
But
because
I mean, no. I want all y'all to answer.
Okay, because I'm here with you. I'm here with Nia.
So there's once upon a time there was a person who gave me everything I wanted, but when he left, he treated me like trash. And I feel like it's more to a relationship. I feel like I failed on my part, but there's more to a relationship than just like giving up. There's way more to it than just that. I just don't want to put in the effort for it.
So do you believe in submitting to your man?
Huh?
Do you believe in submitting to your man?
What the fuck? I'm dominant as hell. No.
That's a different topic. That's a different subject.
I don't know.
That's a whole different subject.
Yeah.
I will say that.
No, I'm not saying
it's
a
their
submission.
society.
I don't mean submission like, you know what I mean? Hey, you go wash dishes, you cook, you clean up.
Wash the dishes,
I mean,
bitch.
yeah, I'm not saying like that, but I'm saying submit to a point where it's a mutual respect
I
between you
definitely
two.
Okay,
that-
now yeah, I understand that.
I understand that, yes.
Yeah.
But
You know, butt cancels out everything
Because
else that
I
you just said.
understand what she's saying. Like I've been there to the point where it's like, okay, I've done everything this man has ever asked me to do, and so when is my time?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he'll buy the kid a toy, but my pleasure is seeing you actually take out time with the kid with the toy. I need to see that. I don't give a fuck that you bought that motherfucker, because I can buy that shit myself.
Right. So
See what I'm saying?
right. So it's basically a two-way street, you know what I mean?
Yes, I want to see you actually get into it. Like I don't need you to just use your fucking money, because money is a material thing. Anybody can get that shit. I could find that shit somewhere, and I got $1 million, but I won't tell you that shit. I can get the same shit that you got. I like the same shit that you buying.
I like money.
I do like money, but money don't solve all problems.
This is true. This is true.
Especially in the situation I'm in, baby, I learned real fast. Like money be everywhere. I'll be money, and then I'm like, I'm at home. I'm like, what the fuck? Where my man at?
Your house in flames and shit.
Yeah.
You definitely have to compromise. That's a big thing. But me,
That's
I
true.
just don't like like when you deal with somebody that has like as hard-headed as you, it's kind of hard to compromise. But those are the people who you are
You
attracted
met somebody
to.
that was hard-headed as you.
Yes.
You should have kept that.
So-
because it's hard to find that.
And Jeanette,
I'm hard-headed as fuck. Like everybody knows that I have a bad attitude, but it's okay.
This is true.
It's okay.
But Jeanette, I didn't hear you get to answer the question.
But
So-
I don't even remember.
so-
I'm in my own world.
Oh, sorry.
So you got a guy that gives you everything you want. He got the money, he got the cars, he got all this lavish shit that you want. But his attitude's bad, you know what I mean? He don't treat you right.
I don't want any parts in it. Like, I don't want to deal with them if his attitude is bad and he doesn't treat me right.
But
I don't care about the
sometimes it's
material
okay.
things.
Is there
okay.
is there a point where you just compromise though? Because the reason why I'm asking this, and I'm asking this off of like, because I see a lot of women that get into relationships and marriages where these guys, you know what I mean, that so-called, you know, for them, and they beat on them, you know what I mean, and it irks me.
Never reached that point.
It irks me because I'm like, you know what I mean, what the fuck, you know what I mean, what like where do you get to a point where it's just like, okay, like say if you're not fighting back, you're like, you're coming back with like scars and shit, and this shit is getting real fucked up to the point where you probably called the police several times and you probably didn't want to lock the dude up.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean, it's just fucked up. Where do you draw the line? Because I asked that a few weeks ago on Facebook. I asked it, and some females just like, well, you know what I mean, we sometimes just get in too deep, and I believe it too. I mean, I believe that too.
I've seen that before, and I've never understood that. The part that is hard to get out of, I feel like more is the emotional part.
Yes,
when you have a kid with that person and they're beating you down emotionally, that's the hard part, because your child is your world. You see your child see that person as Superman.
Yeah.
You know, and if mommy leaves him, you're not Superwoman no more. You know what I'm saying?
So
that kind of fucks you up.
Yeah.
I think from experience, I know it's a mental thing. A mental thing is definitely something that is put in place, because it's like when you feel like you have a connection with that person, you try everything that you can to try to make everything work with that person, even if they are beating on you. It doesn't matter to you, you know. So that's definitely a way more like toxic relationship. Because I fight Nick. I'm just kidding.
I do too, girl.
Okay, so but that leads into the next topic. I do not condone this at all.
I do.
I don't condone this at all. But if a female hits a dude, do the dude have the right to hit that female back?
Yes.
Because if I have a son right now, I swear, if that woman try to stab him, he better do everything he can to survive. I swear, if you come to my house, I might have some words.
I do think that the law period is double standards when it comes to things like that. They feel like a lot of females are weak to a lot of things, but
some of them are not. We seen the ones in the army. Them motherfuckers be super strong.
Some females be on steroids.
They be looking like they fucking Kangaroo Jack. They about to lay them over there out. I'm not about to play them games.
So
if
say,
you put your hands on my future, because I have.
So say, don't get me wrong. All right, I know all of us have children. Some of us have daughters in this table. But say if your daughter, she's like 22 years old, and the cat that she dating, you know what I mean, has some choice words with her, and she said, you know what, fuck this dude, I'm gonna hit him with a frying pan. She hits him with a frying pan, and this nigga cold cock her with a fucking left and a right hook.
Okay, so in those situations, you should, like, in front of people, you should always have your child's side, but like away from them, you should tell them what they do wrong. So like if my daughter or son did something, then I would stick up for them in front of people, but aside, like us alone, I would be like, okay, that wasn't right, so you need to fix it, or you know that wasn't right, or something like that, because it's like it's not okay.
No, it's not.
Repeat that.
So the question was, say if you had a son, you know what I mean, most of us daughters here at this table. Your daughter, she gets older, she's like 22, 23 years old, and her dude or woman, well, this dude in particular, get into an argument. So he says he had some choice words for her, and she picked up a frying pan and smacked her with it, and then he cold cocked her with a left and a right. How would you feel about that?
And he cold cocked her.
Yeah.
That's what the question was.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have no questions and no answers.
Be honest, like seriously.
I would have been at the house. I wouldn't care about that career, that money, that nothing. Jail time would have been all the way in my view.
But your daughter started the fight.
I don't really don't care, because if he started the fight and she he cold-cocked him, he'd be calling me too. That's the point.
True.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be like, Miss Nora, why your daughter put her hands on me? I know I started it, everything, but it ain't no right. She ain't got no right. So again, you know what I'm saying? Like,
For situations, there's like a lot of like reasonable.
and
Yeah,
me,
true.
I'm gonna show up. What's up?
I'm not gonna say all answers are the right
What's up?
answers, but what I'm trying to get to is that, like you said, with the law, there is a double standard.
There
I
is,
mean,
but-
9 times out of 10, and it's not statistics. I'm just saying 9 times out of 10, when the police is called, especially on the domestic violence case, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna think it's the male.
It doesn't matter if the female hit him or not. If the male hits her in self-defense, they're still gonna look at him as if he started the crime.
Right.
He didn't, because honestly, some females are abusive to the fact where males have to
Facts.
defend
That's
themselves.
my biggest fear for having a son
Facts.
in today's society, and I will say that I fear that so much.
The success story, and we out.
Why you mad cause a nigga take a loss and come back so strong? Why you mad, why you mad? Why you mad cause a nigga been down with the pack for so long? Why you mad, why you mad? Why you mad cause a nigga get locked, come home, get put back on? Why you mad, why you mad? Why you mad cause a nigga like me was gonna be a fucking boss? Why you mad, why you